because if it's not out and I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Okay, I am really far away. I don't know if the sound is good, but something that I really struggle with as an autistic person is keeping my house clean. I tend to leave stuff out because if it's not out and visible, I don't see it. I don't remember that it exists. So I leave stuff out, and it's just like random stuff. Like I've got a hard drive memory thing here. I'm just gonna try to clean in this video. And if you want to stick around and watch me do that, that's awesome. I maybe feel like this might keep me accountable, because if I'm like, oh my gosh, the video is recording and it feels like somebody's watching me and I'm going to post it and people are actually going to watch me, maybe it will keep me accountable and help me get shit together. I have a bunch of boxes that are unpacked also. Like my house is a mess. Like we moved into this house like 3 years ago, and I never, just like being autistic, like losing your routine is so difficult. Like your whole life gets packed up in boxes, and a lot of people can handle that. Like moving is like part of life, it's normal. But for an autistic person, like you lose all your daily routines, you don't remember where things are, you have to figure out where to put stuff now, you have to like reorganize stuff. And like once you had a system that worked for you, trying to reinvent that system in a new space is incredibly difficult. But I'm just going to try to clean up this table. We're going to just start with this table because this is a huge problem right now. Yeah, when I get the mail, I just set things in a pile and I don't even know. There's dog treats. I don't know why. I came home and I had just gone to the pet store and I just threw this stuff on this table. And my partner is like, there are piles of stuff everywhere, just random shit everywhere. And I really need to clean it up because it's all me. It's not him. These are not his things. This is not his piles. It's all me. So I really want to clean up. So I might go off camera a little bit. I'll cut that out, but I'm just gonna like clean up. And I don't even know what's in this pile. I need like a trash can. I have coupons. Also, I always think I'm gonna use coupons, but then I don't. Yeah, coupons. Receipts that I think I'm going to need. I don't even know. Cords. Costco. October 19th. I might need some stuff out of here. I don't know. I'm going to set this aside because I might want to look through that. I don't even know what to do with all this. Like some books. More books. 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 I don't know if I should keep this or not. Is this another Costco thing or is this the same one I just saw? Okay. stuff is pens. Chopsticks. If you if you are autistic and you do not like feeling of food on your fingers, like if you like Cheetos, like I like to eat cheesy poofs or Cheetos or whatever we call them, but I don't like the feeling of the powder on my fingers. A lot of people love that shit, but I hate it. So in the past few months, I've been using chopsticks to eat chips and Cheetos and whatever else. And let me tell you, it has been changing my life. It has been the best. Okay, this stuff, like, this needs to be in the office. Like, I keep stuff out because if it's not out and I don't see it, it doesn't exist. But I'm gonna put these things in the office. Yeah, because that's where they go. And I'm also going to make a note because I do have a bunch of videos on my phone and on my computer that I need to transfer to here because I'm running out of space. I've got a little sticky notepad here. What I've been doing recently is whenever I need to do a chore, I know I don't have time to do it right now, but I will take a pack of sticky notes. I have these laying around all over the house, and I'll find a pen. I have pens laying all over the house too. And I'll make a note. So transfer videos to Drive. I'll make a note, and I actually have a whole list of things that I need to do. And I put it somewhere where I know I'm going to see it. I turn the TV on every morning because I like to watch YouTube every morning. So I'm going to put it there. And yeah, so I feel like instead of having stuff laying around to remind me of the things I need to do, I put a sticky note on the TV. It's been pretty helpful, actually. Okay, so I have two hard drives and a bunch of cords. I also have a bunch of batteries, and I don't know if these are good or bad. I don't know. I'll just set those aside for a second. I have all these books, composition books. I like to write stuff a lot, just random thoughts or whatever. And I have several books just laying around, which I honestly just should have one. I don't know. I also struggle with cleaning because if it's been sitting on the table for a long time, it's very dusty. So I'm gonna go grab my Swiffer because I don't like the feeling of that on my fingers. And now we have to stop what we're doing because we need to find the Swiffer. I don't know where it is. I found it. Okay, so I hate dust on my fingers, so I'm just gonna dust all this stuff that was dusty. I also have this old phone. The phone screen is cracked, and I need to figure out how to plug this into like a computer monitor with a mouse so that I can get this stuff off of this phone. Like I have pictures and videos that are still on this phone. And I've had this cracked screen phone for years now, for several years. And it's just, all these little tasks get put on the back burner when you're autistic because it just seems so daunting. And even though it's not really a hard task, like I looked up videos of how to connect a mouse and a computer screen so that you can access the phone when the screen is cracked. It's not hard, it's just another task that is piling up on all the other tasks that I feel like I have. So maybe we should put that on our Post-it also. Let's do that, actually. Now, where did I put my pen?
So, do you guys think I have ADHD too? Because, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna just... Okay, and then there's a bunch of little trash things. I don't even know why this is here. I don't know why I can't keep a surface clean. I also have more computer stuff, a USB drive that does not need to be out here. Batteries do not need to be out here. This is, I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess I can put this phone back in the office and tape. I don't know why this stuff is out here. Oh, I bought some headphones, some like old school 90s headphones. And they came with these pads. And I want to keep them, but I don't want to lose them. So I left them on my table. But I think these can go in the office too. I call this couch my nest because I've got pillows and my heated blanket. I always need my heated blanket. I work on here. When I have had a work from home job, this is how I like to sit and work. I will get here, I will open my computer. This is why I can't work in an office. I need to cross my legs. I need my heated blanket. This is comfortable. This is comfortable for me. I know you're probably thinking like, oh my gosh, that's bad for your back. But this is actually more comfortable than sitting up straight with my feet flat on the floor like people always say you're supposed to do. I cannot sit like that for more than 10 minutes. I have to move or adjust or cross my legs or sometimes I'll even straighten one leg and sit like this, like a yoga style or whatever. But yeah, I'm really hoping I can get a remote work from home job sometime in the near future because it just works better for me. It just works better. Anyway, we're gonna go back to it. My computer, I'm gonna leave this out here because I use this every morning, every single morning. So I am gonna leave this out here. I'm gonna move this stuff over. I think these are bad batteries, but I don't know. Let's see. This needs to be vacuumed. This is also something that can go in the office. Another marker. I'm gonna grab my vacuum. I actually use a shop vac as my vacuum because there's so much hair from my dogs. Look at this. There's just hair everywhere. I think I should start wearing ear protection when I vacuum because it is so painful, the sound of the vacuum. Okay, so speaking of my nest, I've got my wallet here for some reason. I was paying bills, I have checks, I've got a coupon for HelloFresh, which I actually really like. I really like
those food subscription boxes sometimes because I struggle with cooking. Like I guess I struggle with like multitasking, and once I got my autism diagnosis, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because if I try to cook, I can only do one thing. Like I can only boil the pasta, set that aside. Then I cook the meat, set that aside. Then I heat up the sauce, set that aside. And then I put it all together. And then I have to microwave it because the pasta's cold now and the meat is cold now and the sauce is hot now. And so like I can only focus on one part of each part of cooking. I don't know if that makes sense. But with these food subscription boxes, they give you a card with very clear instructions for each thing that you have to do. There's pictures. It'll explicitly tell you, like it'll say, okay, put the sauce in the pot, turn it on low. Now start this task, cook the meat, turn that on low, sit it there, cook this. It'll tell you where to go and what to get to and what to cook when. And it just, like when I got a subscription box, I could cook stuff. I had never been able to, well, I guess I can cook, but it takes all of my spoons. I was talking to my friend about this. I kept saying, I can't cook. And she was telling me different things that she does, or she suggested maybe getting like a kid's cookbook. And in our conversation, I had realized what I was saying and the way that she was taking it. And when I say I can't do something, it's not because I can't, it's because I've tried and I've tried and tried, and it drains me so severely that it feels like I am unable to do anything else. So if I try cooking, like one time I tried cooking like stuffed pasta, manicotti. I don't remember what it was called. Something like that. And the recipe that I found online said that it was easy. Well, easy for a neurotypical person and easy for an autistic or neurodivergent person, those are two different types of easy. The stuffing of the manicotti, I don't think I'm saying that right. Please tell me how to say this. The stuffing of the pasta tubes and the cooking of the stuffing, like it was just all too much. It was not easy for me. And it took me 3 hours to do this. I did it on a day when I had nothing else going on. And that was the only thing I could do all day. Just that. Just cooking that meal. So I think when I say I can't do something, it's not that I can't. I can. It's just going to be the only thing that I can do the whole day. It's going to be the thing that takes all of my energy and all of my brain power. So cooking drains all of my battery. But these food boxes are really nice. They give you all the things. You don't have to go grocery shopping. They give you all the things you need. All the proportion sizes are there. You don't have to measure. You don't have to do anything. Which also, grocery shopping is hard for most neurodivergent people. For me, it's the fluorescent lights are so intense. There's this machine that goes around the store, and it's like a little robot, and it's like buffing and cleaning the floor, like sweeping the floor, and it beeps constantly. And when I go into the grocery store and it's beeping, I can't handle it. I just like, I'm like this. I can't. I really need to start wearing ear protection. The thing about being autistic, or I guess the thing about learning that you're autistic later in life, is that now you know, you can do things like wear ear protection to help you, but you have to learn to do those things, because I don't think about getting my ear protection when I leave the house. It's not part of my routine, because it hasn't been part of my routine for 40 years of my life. So I often forget to do that. Anyway, these food boxes are great for autistic people. I just wish they weren't so dang expensive. Anyway, I'm talking too much. So
I'm gonna like clean my nest. So silly, I feel so embarrassed sharing this online, but I saw some other people doing stuff like this and they called it body doubling, where you just need to be held accountable to do stuff. I just need people watching me, whether it's just my camera or knowing that people are gonna see this later. I just need somebody there kind of keeping me accountable. I have shirts in here. I have clothes in here. I'm so bad about cleaning up and keeping stuff clean. Stuff kind of sinks into my nest here, my couch nest. I have my calculator out here because I was taking math classes, probability classes over the summer. The back is missing to my calculator. I need a microphone too because I feel like you aren't going to be able to hear me on this video. Well, if I find it later, I'll know where my calculator is. It'll be in the office. You've got business cards here. All right, let's see. What else can I put away? I'm pretty sure these batteries are bad. We're just going to throw them out. This, I don't know why this is here. This is a little laser measuring thingy. Like if I wanted to measure from that wall to another wall, it's a little laser thingy. It says, I don't know why this is here. I don't know why this is here. I just leave stuff out. I use it. I think I'm gonna need it and it stays out. All right, let's see what else. I think I am gonna use this HelloFresh coupon. There's Costco stuff in here. Okay, well, I think I did a pretty good job of cleaning up. I'm going to leave the tissues out because I blow my nose a lot. Okay, the only thing I have, I'm going to put my wallet, I'm going to hang it up on the hooks by the door. Okay, so now the only thing I have, this can be fixed up. The only thing I have now are my notebooks that I write in, and my computer, and a pen, and my sticky notes, and my tissues, my TV remote, and then I'm going to use those coupons. Yay! Let me tell you, this table has looked messy like that for literal months. And just turning on the camera helped me clean it up. Okay, I have other piles in my house. Maybe I'll make more videos like this. It helps me stay accountable. It helps me clean up. And if you like watching and listening to me rattle on and chat, that's awesome. So please like and subscribe. Okay, bye.